Good morning. My name is Liam Purcell, and I am thrilled to bring you a star-studded matchup this morning between the freight market and RevenovaTMS. Let's start first with the starting lineups for the freight market. We have countless touch points. We have changing customer needs and market fluctuations. Folks, when they are on their game, the freight market is tough to beat. But for Revenova on the mound, we have the ace of the rotation from Nashville, Tennessee. Please put your hands together for Danielle Chaffin. Danielle is looking to, quote, tender, track, and book her way to victory today, and it looks like both sides are ready to get started. So, folks, play ball. Hold the groans. And right off the bat, it looks like Danielle's got a load for her fleet division, and she's going to need to get one of her fleet trucks on this load quick. And quick note, as we know from past seasons, Revenova's depth chart in the fleet space is a little thin, so she'll probably, whoa, holy cow. It looks like there's a new Revenova fleet management console. Danielle just took one of her trucks and a load that needs capacity. She's seeing the full view of her trip plan, even the empty leg to pick up the trailer. Boy, I spoke too soon. This is a huge change in the game for Revenova. Danielle surveys the field. She's just making sure she's got everything buttoned up. And it looks like she's satisfied, folks. She's going to close this out. That trip is planned. She has a truck on that load and on the road. Talk about a wind-up and a delivery. But she's not out of the woods just yet. Here comes a load for her brokerage division. She's going to have to leave the fleet management console behind and jump over to the tried-and-true broker side of Revenova. And as she opens it up, it looks like it's not a lane she runs often for this customer. She'll have to go out on the spot market to try to find capacity. And she does just that with the Find Carriers tool. She is seeing the in-network carriers in her TMS that might be able to cover this one. She's even got the ability to sort this according to the carriers that are really delivering into the origin on the load. That is real capacity in real time, and it's an unreal move from Danielle Chaffin. She's deciding on the carriers she wants to book. She chooses her target. She moves to get quotes. And it looks like, yes, I'm hearing from our correspondents down on the field, one by one, these carriers are receiving emails with the ability to submit a quote on this load with just the click of a button. What a move from Danielle Chaffin. And before I can even say freight quote assistant, she is already back in the FQA, seeing each of the quotes that have come back from those carriers. And this is the decisive moment, folks. She's going to have to pick her target wisely. She surveys the field. She decides on her target and clicks assign. And it looks like she's got a carrier on this one as well. Wow, that is 2-0 Revenova and fast. And I think with the score as lopsided as it is so far, we can confidently say that this is going to be a win for Danielle Chaffin and Revenova. As you saw, she had complete command of her stuff out there, moving seamlessly from one side of the TMS to the next. And it looks like she's wrapping up now. Let's go down onto the field and see if we can find out how she did it. Danielle, what a performance out there. You are really at the top of your game. Let's start with the elephant in the room. You opened the new Revenova Fleet Management Console and took, I think, all of us by surprise. Tell us about that.
Yeah, thanks, Liam. We came here to win, and winning is easy when you have a TMS like ours. In the Revenova Fleet Operations module, I have full visibility of all of my trucks, all of my loads, 2 clicks, 3 clicks to plan my trip, and I've got your freight and my trucks out on the load.
Absolutely. Thanks, Danielle. You looked really comfortable with the new fleet management console, but you also seemed like you had no problems with the tried and true broker side of Revenova. When you use a platform like this, what's your game plan?
Yeah, you know, in this market, we have to be ready for anything. Our logistics group has been using Revenova for quite some time. So moving on to the fleet management console, or bringing that in with our group, it was an easy transition. The 2 tools are 1 click away. It's a championship combination.
Wow, a championship combination. Danielle, last question for you. It's one of the biggest stages in the industry, the Freightwaves Future of Supply Chain. It's the 7-minute demo. The pressure is on, and you dominated the freight market. What are you going to do next?
Next, I am going to fly out those doors, and I will be at booth G6 hanging out with the Revenova team.
Excellent. We will see you there, Danielle. Hey, before we let you go, let's take a look at some of your stats on the season, powered by TMS Analytics from Revenova. Folks, as you can see here, Danielle's putting up huge numbers in the revenue, load margin, and volume categories this season. She is showing why she's an all-star in this industry in her 4th season with Revenova. And now for a quick word about TMS Analytics. These dashboards and visualizations you're seeing are powered by TMS Analytics from Revenova, and they're the result of data moving seamlessly within the same platform from Revenova to TMS Analytics. It's kind of like how, and I only know this because I had to ask Jeff Parisi, our VP of Sales, but in fantasy baseball back in the day, you had to take stats out of the newspaper and enter them yourself into ESPN. With TMS Analytics, the stats and scores happen in the same place that the load data, the volume, and the margin are happening. It's a seamless process, and this is what enables it. Folks, that's all for us today. My name's Liam Purcell. That's been Danielle Chaffin. We will see you right out those doors at booth G6. Thanks.